Hey peoples, welcome to a LexiTube vlog. So today, my dad is taking us to Hotel Transylvania 3, and we're going to the mall to have lunch and just to kind of shop. My mom is actually out at Phoenix for a work trip, and so whenever it's just my dad, he always takes us to the movie theaters and out for dinner. So I've been loving this week, and I just thought I would take you along and kind of give a review of the movie after. Okay, so we're going to see Hotel Transylvania 3. My dad is inside Costco getting coupons right now for the movie, yeah. And yeah, are you excited to see it? We've seen Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2, so yeah! I'm excited.
And the dad actually died.
What?
And the dad actually died, right? What is that?
Hack to inject your margarine into the bottom of your popcorn. Goes to normally it works. It goes to the straw and injects at the bottom.
Let me do it.
Fails. Okay, so I'm totally digging this from Justice. So I think I'm gonna get it. It's so cute. I tried it on already, and I like it. Okay, so I only got a couple things at Justice, but I got this.
Thanks. That's your age.
Don't you like it? I think it's really cute. They didn't have an L, but I really like it. And I also got this, which I'll do a little try on and then insert what it looks like, which I'll do a little try on for you guys. Okay, so the vlogging part of today is done. I'm sorry this vlog was so short, but I kind of went into it knowing it was going to be short, but I know you probably enjoyed the little, 3 minutes of footage that I did get. But now I just want to sit down and kind of do a review and share my thoughts and opinions on the movie, because I know when you go to theaters and spend all this money to watch a movie, you just really have high hopes and you don't know if it's going to be great or not. So I'll try not to spoil anything for those of you who haven't seen it, but I did a little thing on Instagram where I asked you guys to ask me questions that you had about Hotel Transylvania 3, because that is what we went to watch today. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I actually filmed, what I was saying about doing the review, and then I put up my poll or question thingy, and now I've looked at the answers. I'm in my pajamas. It's pretty late, so sorry for the little outfit change, but it's a lot later since I filmed my last clip. But I'm kind of just gonna go through my opinions, my reviews, and just some questions. So the first question I got was, is it better than Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2? I think it's better than both of them, and I think just a big factor to that is because there was a problem. In 1 and 2, I just feel in 1 it was vampire loving human. How was that gonna work out? That was kind of the not plot twist, but the dilemma. I don't know what you would say, but the problem, I guess. And it just wasn't that huge, and it just wasn't that wowing. It wasn't such a big problem that they had to figure out. And so I'd say 3 was definitely more of a traditional movie where there's a problem and it gets resolved at the end, which in my opinion was better than 1 and 2, where it was kind of just subtle the whole movie, if that makes sense, and that's just my opinion. And it definitely wasn't predictable. The problem, for me, I'm not very good at predicting movies and stuff, but in my opinion, it wasn't I knew what was gonna happen. I knew kind of how it was gonna end, but I didn't know how. Like, I knew, how do I explain this? So there was like a problem, and I knew what the problem was, but I didn't know how it was going to be resolved, or like that, if that makes any sense. Another question was, does it go along with movies 1 and 2? Well, if you haven't seen 1 and 2, it's like not a big problem, but obviously there's things like Dennis was there, right? So if you haven't seen 2, you might be confused. And then there was like small jokes from movies 1 and 2 that like you wouldn't get unless you saw both the movies. But I'm definitely gonna say that it'll make sense if you haven't seen 1 and 2. But yes, if you have seen 1 and 2, it falls into place. It goes along with the timeline, but it's not like a huge problem, and it should still make sense if you haven't seen 1 and 2. Gosh, this is confusing. What was the saddest part of the movie and what was the funniest part of the movie? So the funniest part was probably at the end when they were doing the Hey Macarena part. My brother was just like dancing, and it was really funny. And in the end, when all the music was kind of happening, that was probably my favorite part of the movie, but it was also pretty funny. And then the saddest part was, there wasn't really like a sad part. It really was not a sad movie at all whatsoever, so I can't really speak for what the saddest part was. But basically that's all you guys asked, and that's kind of my thoughts, my opinions. Overall, I did really like the movie. It was pretty good. It's definitely, I've definitely seen like better movies, but I would honestly, if you've seen 1 and 2, and if you enjoyed 1 and 2, I would definitely see it, whether that is renting it or buying the DVD. In theaters, I don't really think it made a difference. In 3D, there was a couple parts, that might have been more fun in 3D, but honestly, I just recommend if you've seen 1 and 2, then you should just watch it sometime. Doesn't have to be in the theaters, but yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog / review of us going to the mall and watching Hotel Transylvania 3. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, turn the notification bell on because my schedule might be a little bit rocky. I am leaving to go on a big family trip for 2 weeks on Monday, which by the time you see this, it will be past Monday, but I'm gone. By the time you see this, I'm gone. So sorry if my schedule has been rocky before and after this video is posted, but just, it's hard to upload when, you're on vacation, and yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!